In today's episode, we will discuss how the system is designed to keep you broke. Now, when we say the system, we're talking about a combination of factors that keeps most people in a cycle of working hard without really getting ahead in life. It's a set of circumstances which includes our flawed education system, the way we work, the role of banks, inflation, and even the things we buy. All of these play a part in keeping us stuck. Throughout this episode, we'll go into details of each of these factors so that you can see how they contribute to the bigger picture. So let's get started. Here are 5 signs that the system is designed to keep you broke. Number 1, you were taught the wrong things in school. We all went through the education system and sat in classrooms listening to teachers drone on about certain subjects. Looking back, we realized that some of the things that they taught us were not really necessary. For example, who needs to know the Pythagorean theorem, which is used only in specific geometry problems? While almost everyone will need to understand how budgets work, most schools don't teach financial literacy, which is important in helping students understand basic concepts like saving, investing, and donating. Instead, they focus heavily on teaching core academic subjects like math, science, and language arts. These subjects are important, but they do not prepare students for managing their finances once they enter adulthood. In fact, many schools require students to take out loans to pay for their education, leaving them with debt that they must repay after graduation. The lack of financial education in schools leaves many young adults unprepared for the financial challenges they will face in life. As a result, they fall into debt, struggle to pay their bills, and cannot achieve financial freedom. So remember, the system is designed to keep you broke if you don't know how to manage your finances. Number 2, you are trapped by debt. Imagine living in a world where you constantly feel like you're one step away from financial disaster. This is the reality for millions of people who are trapped by debt. From credit card debt to student loans, debt can feel like a never-ending burden. The sad thing is that most people are taught to borrow money before they learn how to earn it, and this is by design. The system wants you to be in debt because it benefits from it. When you borrow money, the bank makes a profit. When you take out a loan to buy a car, the dealership makes a commission. And when you put money on a credit card, the store owner makes more money. So it's no surprise that the system encourages people to live beyond their means. After all, it's in everyone's best interest to keep you trapped by debt. But the truth is, debt is modern slavery. The bank owns your car, the finance company owns your house, and the mobile company owns your phone. You don't. You simply have the right to use them until such time that you violate the terms of your agreement with the lender, and then they will be repossessed. This is the harsh reality of being trapped by debt. Debt is a burden that can weigh you down for years, making it difficult to achieve your financial goals. The high interest rates and monthly payments can seem like a never-ending drain on your finances, leaving you feeling like you're always behind. But the truth is, debt doesn't have to be a life sentence. By understanding how to manage your debt and make a plan to pay it off, you can start to take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. Number 3, inflation and taxes, the silent thieves. Have you ever felt like you're working hard but never really getting ahead? It's like no matter how much money you make, it just seems to disappear. If you're feeling this way, you're not alone. Every day, millions of people find themselves trapped in a cycle of working for money, only to see it slip through their fingers like sand. The sad thing is that there are forces at play that are designed to keep you in this cycle. 2 of the most insidious of these forces are inflation and taxes. Inflation is a decrease in the purchasing power of your money over time. Essentially, inflation erodes the value of your money, making it harder for you to buy the things you want and need. For example, if inflation is 3% per year, then the price of something that costs $100 today will cost $103 next year. This means that your money is buying less and less each year, and eventually it will be worth nothing at all. Taxes, on the other hand, are another force that can keep you stuck. When you work hard and earn money, a portion of that money goes to the government in the form of taxes. Now, taxes are important because they fund public services like roads, schools, and hospitals. But the amount of taxes you pay can feel like a burden, especially if it seems like you're paying more and more each year. What makes taxes and inflation so insidious is that they are often hidden from view. You don't see them, but you certainly feel them. It can feel like a never-ending struggle to stay afloat, Like no matter how much money you make, it's never enough. But the truth is, you're not powerless in the face of inflation and taxes. By understanding how they work and planning accordingly, you can protect yourself and your money. Educate yourself on tax laws and deductions, and shop around for insurance policies to make sure you're getting the best deals. And invest your money wisely to make sure it's growing faster than inflation. Number 4, you've been conditioned to become a consumer. We have all been conditioned to believe that buying things will make us happy. This is a dangerous mindset because it leads to overspending and debt. The media constantly bombards us with advertisements telling us that we need the latest gadgets and fashion trends. It can be tempting to give in and buy everything we see, but it's important to resist this urge. Buying things will not make you happy. In fact, it will only lead to financial ruin. The truth is, we have been conditioned to become consumers since we were young. We've grown up in a world where buying things is seen as the path to happiness. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Buying things will not make you happy. In fact, it will only lead to financial ruin. Instead of focusing on buying things, we should focus on experiences, creating memories, and spending time with loved ones. This is what will bring us true happiness, not material possessions. So it's important to resist the urge to buy everything we see. Remember, the system wants you to be a consumer, not a thinker. But if you want to break free from the system, you need to start thinking for yourself. Stop buying into the hype and start making smart financial decisions. Number 5, they don't want you to know the 5th step. The system doesn't want you to know the following. Investing involves setting aside money for a specific period to see it grow over time. This could be done by putting money into savings accounts, stocks, or bonds. However, instead of teaching people how to invest, the system emphasizes the importance of working hard and diligently saving money. Starting a business is another way to generate income and create wealth. However, the system discourages entrepreneurship by instilling fear and uncertainty. Instead, it promotes the idea of a safe and secure job with a steady income. Investing in oneself through education and skill development is also important. However, the system limits access to quality education and perpetuates a cycle of poverty by discouraging people from pursuing higher education. By understanding these 5 steps, you can start to break free from the system and take control of your financial future. The system may try to hold you back, but it's up to you to decide whether you want to stay trapped or break free. Knowledge is power, so keep learning and growing. Don't let the system keep you broke. If you learned something new in this episode, let us know by commenting "I see the system" in the comment section below. Please like and share this with someone who might need to see it. Subscribe to our channel for more educational content about money. And thank you for watching. Until next time.